I have a proposal for weathermen. I'm tired of looking at the weather and seeing the real temperature. Just show me on the apps the feels like temperature.
Oh.
It could be 20 degrees out and there could be no wind, and it could be 40 degrees out with 20 mile per hour winds, and the wind chill, the feels like, would be like 5 degrees.
Yeah, you're honestly right.
I think that needs, we're going to see an enhancement from Apple. They're going to come in.
From this podcast?
They're going to listen. Who's the CEO now of Apple? Tim Cook?
I have no idea.
Tim Cook, I think. I'm talking to you. I want the weather app to represent the real weather. That feels like temperature.
Who needs to know the actual weather?
It's honestly so infuriating.
Well, is there any reason behind it?
I don't know. And I was trying to think about this, like, in my head.
How does that even make sense?
Well, I was going to say, how do they get the feels like temperature?
They go outside and they're like, "Ooh,
Yeah,
feels like 20."
What are you feeling today? I don't understand it, because if you have a thermometer, two thermometers, you put one in 20 mile per hour winds and one in 0 winds, same temperature, it's going to read the same, right?
I would assume so. I'm not a weather professional.
So how do they get the feels like?
I think there's a professional that walks outside and calculates it.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I need to look that up. I got to look that up later, because I want to know how they get the feels like temperature.
Come back to us with
Because if our thermometers are reading the wind, there's no way.
There's probably some type of tool that they have, I would assume.
It's all fake.
Everything's fake. I thought you were going to say you just want them to say within 5 degrees. Like, it's going to be 70 to 75 today.
I'll give them like a range for the temperature.
Because
that's not a bad idea either.
There's no point in saying it's going to be 53. Just say it's going to be 50 to 55.
My experience recently is that it's always been slightly warmer than what the app would say.
Really?
Yeah. So if it says like 50 degrees,
I guess
it
they
gets up to like
underestimate.
54. Today it was like 60 degrees out.
I guess that's smart, though, because you bundle up. I guess it goes both ways.
Yeah, because if it's cold, it's warmer.
Yeah, I don't know.
A little too hot.